I had just spent a few days in Austin visiting friends. On my last day, my old friend Tom messaged me on Instagram. We hadn't spoken in years, but he lived an hour outside of the city, in the direction of my drive home. He invited me to stop by, and since I hadn't seen him in ages, I agreed. When I pulled up, his house looked old, but not abandoned, just weathered, with a wooden porch that creaked under my weight. The smell of old wood and mustiness hit me as he opened the door, welcoming me inside. His house was stuck in time, with old furniture and hardwood floors that groaned with every step. We drank whiskey and caught up for hours. By the time I was drunk, Tom offered me the spare bedroom for the night. I was exhausted, barely remembering the hallway as he led me to the room. The air felt cold, stagnant, like no one had been in there for years. I passed out instantly. Around 3 a.m., I woke up, mouth dry, head spinning. The room was dark, save for a sliver of moonlight sneaking through the blinds. That's when I saw it. A black shape in the corner, hanging from the closet door. At first I thought it was just a coat, but it was wrong. It had broad shoulders the way it hung. It was almost human. My heart raced. I didn't remember seeing it when I entered the room. I turned away, forcing my eyes shut, but every time I peeked, it was still there. Suddenly, I heard a creak, like someone slowly stepping on old wood. I shot up in bed, heart pounding. The shape was gone. Panicked, I ran to Tom's room, shaking him awake. The coat, the one in the corner. Tom looked at me, confused. What coat? There was a black trench coat, like a person was hanging there. He sighed and rubbed his eyes. I don't own a trench coat, man. I don't even have a coat rack in that room. I dragged him to the spare room, pointing to the spot where it had been. It was right there. Tom frowned. We checked every room, every closet. Nothing. No sign of a coat, no intruder. Maybe it was a dream, but as I left that morning, I couldn't shake the feeling that someone or something had been watching me while I slept.